The president broadcast his voice repeatedly in an effort to reveal the truth to his citizens and soldiers. However, the central government, now run by the vice president and his generals, censored all of it, calling it enemy propaganda. And Yuktobania, their enemy, wasn't about to stop fighting either. The president needed to enter the capital himself with his marine force. But that meant risking his life. As he boarded the helicopter, the president smiled and said, "Here goes." The third encrypted message from Bartlett came shortly after. This time, there were no coordinates. All it showed was a time and a radio frequency. At the appointed time, everyone gathered in front of the radio speaker.
Hey, it's me! Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. We found Nikanor, the leader of Yuktobania, and we broke him out of prison. This war wasn't his doing at all.
Captain Bartlett has rescued Prime Minister Nikanor of Yuktobania. He plans to attack an airfield in northeast Yuktobania, steal an airplane, and then escape with the Prime Minister. First, go to the directed area and wait for contact from Captain Bartlett. He'll likely have you support him as he forces his way into the airfield. More mission details will be supplied to you upon arriving at the local airspace. Threat status in the area of operation is unclear, so prepare your flight for the possibility of threats from both the ground and the air.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
This formation is not really suited for anti-air operations. You sure you want to launch like this?
Razgriz, launch!
It's me. I'm okay so far, and the car's hidden under a bush. Other resistance members are hidden all over the place. I still got a bad feeling about this. We're storming the gate at 0705 hours. Keep us covered. I'm counting on you. I think there's gonna be an ambush waiting for us.
According to Captain Bartlett's information, the Resistance has already infiltrated the airfield and is currently awaiting his arrival. The road to the airfield is covered with checkpoints and defensive positions. We anticipate stiff resistance. Provide close air support for Captain Bartlett's charge. Give him aerial reconnaissance as necessary and guide him to the airfield. The Resistance has already agreed on a time to begin operations with Captain Bartlett, so the timing of the mission cannot be changed. If you do not arrive in time, the Resistance will be suppressed by the airfield defense forces and the mission will end in failure. After arriving, the Resistance will load Prime Minister Nikanor onto a captured transport plane and Captain Bartlett will attempt to escape. You must help Captain Bartlett arrive at the airfield on time, no matter what.
This is Heartbreak 1. The jailbreak tour starts here. We're counting on your escort from the air.
I'll be witnessing your bravery from down here, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there someone else in the car? Me? I'm Mystery Woman number 1. Edge, engaging.
Swordsman engaging!
Archer, engaging!
Escaping vehicle detected at 1 o'clock.
There's a fork up ahead. We have 2 choices. Take the shorter way and face heavy attacks, or take the safer route, which takes more time.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the shorter one? Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
They're going through there?
He told me all about you guys. Kid, Chopper, and, Nagase. K. Nagase.
Caselli, is the Prime Minister all right? He's regaining consciousness. They injected him with some kind of drug. Missed. I'm sick of all this driving. Get me up in the air already. Prepare to launch anti-tank missile. We're busting through. Hey kid, break down the front gate for me. Oh, here they come. They're firing at us.
Nice! Now there's a real man!
The searchlight's tracking us.
Wow, they actually made it through!
Damn, they've got cannons. Now they best training with that kind of aim. Get 'em, kid.
Roger. Concentrating all fire towards the front quadrant.
Hey, you guys up there! It's time for some support fire!
The surveillance towers and machine gun positions are firing at us. Please destroy them.
Nagase, you fly like that and you're still not dead. You're really something.
Thank you, sir.
That you, Grim? I was planning to promote you to the squadron on the next evaluation.
Thank you very much, sir.
Captain Snow from the Naval Air Force? Sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm kinda shy, you know.
So I hear, Captain. Greetings.
And I gather that's your brightest student.
You mean kid? Well, that goes without saying.
Archer, Fox 2.
Pieces of the gate flew into the car. It's impossible. We can't get through this place. Enemy fighter overhead.
I assume you fly your plane the same way you drive? But no loop-the-loops, please.
Watch out for small arms attacks. Portable missiles, too. Raise your altitude.
I hear that voice again. All that useless chatter. I missed that voice. Not bad at all. Creating diversions is the first step in espionage.
These guys are incredible. It's as if the Razgriz are flying up there. Look how far away Mr. B's car is. Not again. That Mr. B sure loves to do things his own way.
We're almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut, or take the long way with less risk.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the longer one? Okay, let's take the long way around. It's almost dawn, but those guys are keeping the sky dark.
Swordsman, Fox 2.
Hurry up! We're falling behind!
We have to keep the resistance safe. The captain shot down an enemy plane.
Watch out for the missiles!
That car's like a fighter jet blowing down the road.
Oops, I peeled out too Is he alright?
Every time we go on a date, you bring along these great adversaries.
Stop that. You're making everyone jealous.
Have the Ocean planes penetrated this far in? They went around us! We got completely duped!
Airfield operations will begin in 5 minutes.
Let's show your teacher what we're capable of.
Fire it off. Get as close to me as you can.
I'll try!
All right!
Strawn, adjust your cannon position. The enemy isn't coming that way. It'll be a rough ride, Prime Minister, but please be patient.
I'll play spectator here on the ground and watch you all fight.
They ran right through!
This road has a lot of toll booths, but we're gonna bust through all of them.
Airfield operations will begin in 4 minutes.
Hey, don't be showing those legs too much. It's distracting. We still got a ways to go.
Mr. B, we're losing you!
I'll go in first. You guys follow me.
He hasn't changed.
Is Bartlett behind us? I hope he doesn't make a mistake like last month.
I heard that. I'll be alright.
Tracer rounds are nothing more than pretty fireworks if they don't hit.
We're being attacked from the air, too.
Stay sharp. We still got a while to go.
Okay, it's time. Begin operation. Seize the hangar.
Hurry! Get to the hangar while they're still holding up!
Nice. Target hit confirmed.
This will work. We got ourselves a plane.
Sweep the area with gunfire and turn back. Roger, attacking.
We still have enough time. Let's take the long way to be safe.
All right, we're starting up. Pull us out.
We're almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut, or take the long way with less risk.
Kid, you watching this? Will we be okay with the shortcut? Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
There are layers of enemy firing positions spread around the area.
No one gets past here. Got it?
Roger. Let me show you what a carrier pilot can do.
Free boy, what happened to Grail?
Captain, you're taking too many risks!
Hey, Nagase, you're starting to sound like my mom.
There's a helicopter, too! They're coming! We can't fight them off with these weapons. Be ready to fire your gun at any time. Here they come. Do you see them?
Fox 2!
We can do it. We will do it. Is Prime Minister Nikanor safe? He'll be all right. We'll protect him with our lives.
I'll shoot him. Take the wheel.
Okay.
Aim the ejection port outside the car when you fire.
This one, Mr. B. Use this plane.
Hey, I'll take any plane you got. Anything's better than a car.
Hasn't it been a while since Captain Bartlett flew a plane?
This platoon doesn't know when to shut up. Go on, return their fire. Thanks for the navigation, kid. That was a real thrill ride.
They stole a plane from the hangar, right out from under our nose.
What is this? I haven't seen a plane like this in ages.
It's a little dusty in here.
Get the safety belt tight on the Prime Minister.
Enemy planes overhead. They're coming right for us. Our work is done here. Let's head back.
I want to get airborne before the runway is blocked.
How exciting. Now we have an air battle.
Edge, Fox 2.
We're ready to withdraw. Good luck.
You too, Barnoff. You better take some driving lessons before we meet again. All right. I'm taking off. Hello, Sky! I'm coming home!
Edge to Heartbreak 1. We'll fly past our allies' front line and head for the ocean. The Kestrel will meet us on the way.
Roger that. Just hope we don't run into any bad guys.
Incoming aircraft. Looks like bad guys to me. The 8492nd.
Ah, the long-lost Belkin Grabok Fighter Squadron, huh?
Is that really them? I saw those planes plunge into the ocean along with the colonel on my radar. It's them, the ghosts of Razgriz. They were the ones that attacked the mine, too. All right, let's find out for ourselves in battle.
Kid, get the Grabok! Don't let a single one escape!
The 8492nd is here. This will be the final showdown. Captain, close on the enemy planes!
You were just lucky. We'll decide who's better another time. Impressive. These fighters are definitely the Razgriz.
Don't make the same mistake as Omnir. Don't worry about me. You just concentrate on dealing with the Grabok.
We'll just wait for the next opportunity to meet again.
Look at the way the captain moves. So that's how an ace pilot flies.
Blaze just keeps surprising me. He's getting better every second.
I can slip past these guys all day. I can't fire back, but I got you for that now, kid. They're all yours. Great, I can hear you just fine. I'm counting on you.
I won't be shot down. No one's gonna take my place as Blaze's wingman.
Roger. Reserving special weapons.
I'm in attack position. It's my turn now.
Very impressive, Captain.
Stay padlocked. Don't take your eyes off the target.
It's like there's twice as many of them.
Looks like you got them all, but the bastards all bailed out. I gotta admit, those guys are true fighter pilots.
We'll be back. You can count on it.
The 8492nd Squadron, or the Belkin Grabok Squadron to be more exact, has been annihilated. Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nikanor is also safe. Mission accomplished.
He had returned once more. He brought Nikanor, the Prime Minister of Yuktobania, with him, and surprisingly, he had brought one more person. A female recon major in the Yuk army, the one who broke his heart 15 years ago. It became clear why nobody could find him in the POW camps. The very first POW of the war, he had escaped before they could even get him into the camps. Yuktobania's situation was just like ours. Their leader, who espoused reconciliation, was imprisoned after a silent coup d'etat, and the country proceeded to march right into large-scale war. What should I call you?
Just Major.
What's your real name? All she did was return a smile. She remained faithful to the Prime Minister and to his vision of peace, and that faith had brought her here. She was carrying a single disc. She told us that the disc contained the secret plans of the Belkan Grey Men. So far, we have been unable to decipher the encryption code.
The Solg, a military attack satellite that your country began building during the war 15 years ago, then abandoned in the peace that followed. The Arkbird was reborn partly to resurrect that dreadful star. Now, even after the Arkbird was destroyed, the Space Center's mass driver is still launching supplies into orbit. What is that star receiving from them?